I'm so excited to speak with you both. I love the show. I'm wondering how, Golda, I'll ask you, how do you think that both of these ladies have changed since the last time we saw them in this season?
Gosh, we've grown up a lot, haven't we?
We have grown. We have grown.
Which I think is a beautiful thing, that kind of growth of the womanhood, the femaleness, and friendship. I think since last season, a lot has happened, and I think, decisions have been made by one particular person, and that decision, is to go and live her life, maybe in some other beautiful part of the world. And it shakes the Queen a little bit and shakes that friendship, and decisions have to be made, and it feels what's the word, untouchable in a way.
Unstable.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
yeah.
And I think it's a real testament to their friendship that we work through it, in the end. I was saying that it's really important to listen to your friend. It's really important to give them space, but it's equally important to actually hear what they're saying and what they need. And I think there's a beautiful journey through these episodes to that point where the Queen finally hears what Danbury is saying and allows her to move forward in her life. And I think it's a real testament to their friendship, and a real kind of, you see the journey in that moment of from beginning to life now.
When we start season 4, two big things have shifted for Danbury and the Queen. The Queen now knows who Whistledown is, and my brother has turned up. So Danbury has been sort of autonomous to this point. So there's big shake-ups for both of them in that regard, because the Queen had this focus of who is Whistledown for for a lot of the story so far, and Danbury's been able to be like, I'm completely independent. There's nobody here. I don't have to pay attention. Blah, blah, blah. And then suddenly we've got this shift, and I think there's something in the reappearance of the brother for Danbury that makes her think about her childhood.
Family.
Her past, what are the connections of her life that she has been taken out of, and the Queen now has this puzzle solved. So what is going to be the next thing that engages and intrigues her? And so you've got that, and then if you want to mess with this friendship and have the dynamic shift because there are different choices being made, it's like we're both having to sort of readjust and work out what that can be, because that's what happens with long friendships. Life happens to your friends, and what is the impact that has on the dynamics between the two of you? Life intrudes in a way, and how do you go forward with that? And the thing about this friendship, in all the best women friendships, is that you find a way to sustain it and to be flexible within it, because in the end, the important thing is that you are alongside your friend in whatever's happening in their lives.
That's funny. You remind me, because I've had a friend that's left for America, and it is heartbreaking.
Oh, and my best friend's gone back to Hobart.
But you have to allow them to go,
Yeah.
because you have to allow them to move forward. And by letting them move, like I can go on holiday to America now. Do you know what I mean? I've got a free place to stay.
And I was in Hobart in May this year. As soon as we finished shooting, I was on a plane and directly over there.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You have such beautiful scenes together. I'm wondering, what is your favorite part about working with each other?
How long have you got?
I think it's what Jesus said.
Not
about
long,
this,
I don't think.
that, we're flexible in the scene. We actually pay attention to what the other person is bringing, and we respond to it, because that's what people do in real life, don't they?
It is very real life. There's as Adjoa said, I can give her something spontaneous, she reacts, and it's very much an organic way of working. And I think because we are older and we've got stuff, behind us that supports all of that, it's very easy.
And we've got a lot of theatre in our backgrounds.
Exactly,
as well.
yeah, a lot of theatre where you can shift and change, and things are happening differently. You have a different audience every single night. So we're used to that kind of fun play stuff.
Playing.
We
play.
Yeah.